Hello and welcome. So you're thinking about an elopement on Oahu. You're not just dreaming of a beautiful ceremony, you're dreaming of one that's deeply personal, yet absolutely flawless in its execution. Well, if that's you, you are in exactly the right place. Let's dive in.
You know, an intentional elopement, it's not really about skipping tradition. It's about crafting your own tradition. It's about making sure every single detail, from the paperwork to your final vows, is completely seamless and, most importantly, all about you two.
I bet you can already see it, right? The golden beaches, those incredible green landscapes, the pure intimacy of saying I do in paradise. But let's be honest, you're also hoping to skip the massive headache that can come with planning a destination wedding. And who wouldn't be? Okay, so let's talk about that dream, an exclusive Oahu vow. See, this is so much more than just a ceremony. It's an entire experience, one that's built from the ground up specifically for you. The island itself isn't just a pretty backdrop, it's a feeling. It's this incredible promise of quiet, intimate moments, absolutely breathtaking beauty and memories that are going to last forever. It's just part of the magic of Oahu.
But, of course, turning that dream into a reality means we have to handle a few, let's call them nuances. They're not roadblocks, not at all, but they definitely need an expert's touch to make sure everything feels effortless and completely luxurious for you.
We're talking about the tricky stuff, like navigating state marriage licenses, securing the right permits for those stunning beach and park locations, which is absolutely key for privacy. And of course, coordinating with the best vendors on the island. This is all the behind-the-scenes work that makes your day perfect. And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you do that? Well, the answer isn't trying to juggle it all yourself. It's about trusting a guide who knows the ins and outs of Oahu ceremonies like nobody else.
Which brings us right to our guide. When we talk about bespoke, high-end weddings on Oahu, there's really one name that stands out: Reverend James Chun of Hawaii Wedding Studio. He is the gold standard. We are talking about more than 2 decades of experience. Now, this isn't just about officiating weddings. This is about having an intimate, unparalleled knowledge of the entire Oahu wedding industry. Okay, now this is where it gets really impressive. This gives you a snapshot of just how respected he is. We're talking leadership roles in the top wedding associations, nominations for Officiant of the Year by his peers, and he's the person Hawaii's most exclusive venues trust with their clients. That's the kind of reputation you can build your dream on. And here's the secret ingredient. His 15 years in wedding film production, that gives him this incredible eye for flow, for timing, for presentation. He doesn't just officiate a ceremony, he artfully directs it, making sure every single moment feels as beautiful as it looks.
So what does all this expertise actually mean for you? Well, let's start with what can be the biggest headache of all, the marriage license. With the right guide, believe me, it becomes an absolute breeze.
The entire process boils down to just 3 ridiculously simple steps: a quick online form, having your ID ready, and a brief meeting with your agent. Seriously, that's it.
So, what is this dedicated marriage agent? It means you get an in-house consultant from Hawaii Wedding Studio who handles it all. You get to completely bypass the government office queues. You turn a tedious chore into a private, convenient, and frankly, luxurious part of your wedding experience. You're here to enjoy paradise, not stand in line.
But look, you don't have to just take my word for it. The real proof of a seamless, unrivaled experience, it comes from the couples who've actually lived it.
Just listen to what Steph and Mario said. They felt that immediate sense of trust right from the very first email. And when you're planning a wedding from thousands of miles away, that feeling is absolutely everything. And this gets to the heart of it: personalization. For a destination wedding, to have someone create a ceremony that feels like it was written by a dear friend who's known you for years, that is a true talent. That's the difference between a service and an experience. And finally, Christina and Jordan, I think they said it perfectly. He didn't just perform a ceremony, he made it special. And that right there is what a truly curated bespoke service is all about. So, feeling inspired? Wondering how you start your own bespoke journey? Well, the path forward is just as clear and intentional as the experience itself. This isn't about filling out a bunch of complicated forms or picking from preset packages. No, it all starts with a simple conversation, a chance for you to connect and start bringing your unique vision to life with an expert who can make it happen.
Ready to have that conversation? You're going to want to head over to hawaiiweddingminister.com. And for some incredible inspiration, seriously, to see these beautiful moments for yourself, you have to follow at Oahu Minister on Instagram. I've dropped the links for both in the description for you.
So are you ready? Because this is about more than just getting married. It's about curating an experience that is a perfect reflection of your story. If this has got you dreaming, do me a favor and give this video a like, and be sure to subscribe for more tips. Thanks so much for watching, and who knows, maybe I'll see you on Oahu.